Your enthusiasm for the culture here is going to be a strength for you. I can tell that right now, just the way you've taken up the power shop and everything. I really think you have a beautiful attitude. I truthfully enjoy the conversations we have about horses, dogs, brunettes, all the neat stuff. In truth, what you have found here is a tribe, an ohana. Reach out to these guys, because they're going to reach out to you. It's definitely one thing that you can benefit from. I hope from the bottom of my heart that you find the order and the camaraderie that you missed in the military. Here at Hawaiian Style, one thing I regret is that we don't have the opportunity to cultivate our relationship further. Your dignity and how you live day to day will be something I will greatly miss. Kevin, I can't tell you what it is like to see you at work. Your manner and your sense of humor are amazing qualities found only in the strongest of men. When I see you come in for a shift, I can't help but smile a little bit. And I usually think about myself. I do. What a joy it is to see you and Brian getting along so well. Quite a pair you make, and only imagine where the two of you will be in a year or so. Perhaps even the new Harry and Lloyd.
Yep.
In all honesty and sincerity, Kevin, I see a lot of potential in you. And the only advice I could give a little brother is this. Be the man that you want to be. Brian, all rivalry aside, you're one of the coolest people I've met in my life. The way we work together and interact reminds me of adolescence, when friendship came easy and laughter was abundant. Your spirit and lust for life is a great thing to see in a friend. It is an impressive thing to see how far Kevin has come along thanks to your mentorship. What you have added to the company is amazing, and I feel you can do a lot more in the future. Cage, my dear friend, your soul and your sensitivity are both beautiful and tragic to me. But lo and behold, you use these things to hold you up, and they keep you strong from day to day. Your vigor and eagerness to smile are a pleasure to work alongside. The love you have for such things as the Ninja Turtles have far surpassed fan mania. Now it is almost artful. Thank you, Cage, for being a kid when I wanted to be a cynic. Thank you, Cage, for smiling when I wanted to cringe. Thank you, Cage, for shuffling when I wanted to be stoic. And thank you, Cage, for being who you are. In terms of coworkers, you are definitely the yin to my yang. When I imagine the future for you, I see you becoming the visual artist you want to be. I see you leading the Warriors to many victories both on and off the field. And I wish you only the best. Brad. My dear friend, your ambition and your dedication are inspiring things to see and appear. Your honorary nature and competitive spirit are qualities that I will miss greatly. Our first few months together here at Hawaiian Style are my fondest memories of work. You always brought up interesting topics to discuss, and the conversations that followed were always good. Thank you, Brad, for leading when I faltered. Thank you, Brad, for your direction when I was lost. Thank you, Brad, for being fun when I was dull. And thank you, Brad, for being who you are. In terms of coworkers, there is no one better suited to lead me. When I imagine the future, I see a fruitful graduation for you. I see your continuing dedication to your friends and your work. I see you eating copious amounts of ice cream. And I wish you only the best. Nathan, my dear friend, your grace and your determination convince me that you can turn Hawaiian Style into whatever you envision it to be. I honestly don't believe I'll have a boss as encouraging or accepting as you in the future. The ease in which you approach life is an amazing thing to me, and I will always remember that. To be included in your wedding was one of the greatest times of my life. Thank you, Nathan, for giving so much without expecting anything in return. Thank you, Nathan, for your enthusiasm when I was stagnant. Thank you, Nathan, for your vision when I was blind. And thank you, Nathan, for being who you are. The reality, you're the best boss I could ask for. When I imagine the future, I see you cultivating your married life into a fulfilling happiness. I see you mentoring many wrestlers to great improvement. I see you catching many waves, and I wish you only the best. That is it.